position ever.
It's big time.
Raptors win the opening tip. Fred VanVleet, right? But then eventually the theory is that they can't call everything, right?
Can't call everything. And I remember playing in college, as you see, Lauri Markkanen with a nice...
Raptors open up the regular season October 19th against Donovan Mitchell in Cleveland. OG the three! Good from Edmonton. Trent Jr. over to VanVleet. Here's Barnes. Barnes now backing in. Scotty fading. Tough angle. And it rolls around and through. Tough shot, Scotty B.
Last year you didn't have to call anything for him, but now you see the Raptors being more deliberate, getting him the basketball.
Beasley on the cut. Here's Conley, the three, good, and grabs the rebound. I believe Pascal in his 7th season. Here's Freddie. VanVleet knocks it down from Sherwood Park.
Making an outside three.
Vanderbilt. And a three-pointer, good. Beasley, a contested three that is good.
No, Beasley can make those shots. He's looking for his offense. Very confident offensive players. You see Gary Trent Jr. with 3 of his own, and we know what he can do from the outside.
Here's a Olynyk corner three. Doesn't go. Rebound VanVleet. Quickly ahead now. Pascal running the floor.
Players who your teammates are and what you are, and you have an identity, that's always helpful.
Fred digging in. Vanderbilt, lead pass, here's Markkanen, and Markkanen with a slam dunk. As you mentioned, known as a defensive coach, there's Sexton early in his career, Nick Nurse, and then blossomed as an offensive-minded coach, but as he said...
And that's what you have, a little rust early on in the preseason.
Here's Achua attacking the veteran Rudy Gobert, former Raptor, right to the bucket.
CP, Dave, the only highlight I could get is me passing, and no disrespect to Master P, but my only highlight in that game.
CP, Chris Phillips, our director, Dave Leader. The best part of that is Achua throws it down with an explosive move.
You know, he had a high praise for the team, Nick Nurse, preparation, and the teammate had high praise for him as a vet. As you see, Utah knocked down a three.
Well, you see that in the replay. Great job by the officials. Here's Scotty B, no, the foul. Boucher, and we're tied at 22 at the end of 12. Right, Scotty Barnes can handle. OG's handle has gotten better. Boucher and Achua working on it, and it's a and one.
You want to get the ball up, you want to get running, you want to get opportunities, and the Raptors have the roster to do that.
Feed on the inside, Boucher, nice duck in. The alma mater of Charles Barkley.
Played with Jabari Smith.
Yes, here's Kessler on the inside. Here's Barnes, brings it into the front court. Well, the Auburn transfer. Here's a three by Achua. Achua with a rebound.
Once again, you have the players out here ready to make plays. You see Precious getting to the basket with the left hand. See, the space is not great. A lot of ball handling right in that possession.
Markkanen saves it to Pascal. The three is good. Olynyk on the inside. And a great job hustling by Pascal. Loose ball, scooped up, Vanderbilt, corner three, Sexton. Acting classes and work, it's a work in progress.
You need to go to summer school acting classes too.
Here's Siakam on the inside to Koloko.
But this Utah Jazz team is really impressive. You got younger players. Coach Will Hardy, as you see, Malachi Flynn knocked down a three-point. It's going to be a big year for him as well. It changed all over the place. It changed all over the place. But I got into a good rhythm later in my career, but I was never a great free throw shooter.
Gary Trent Jr. rattles it in. 6-point game, 1:25 to go. Second quarter, Conley, stutter step in the paint, finds Vanderbilt. The right to Conley, and Vanderbilt right there. 6th year in the league, 25 years of age. And here's Achua. Shot, no! Koloko, yes!
But it's grown a lot. But you talk about a lot of players that came through here, whether it's Tracy, talk to Stoudemire, talk to Vince. A lot of people miss Toronto when they left.
Yes.
You play, the way you see the game. What are your thoughts about the game today?
The game today is great. I love it. I love the up-tempo fast-paced game.
And MC made a lot of guards look like they were good defensive players. But you can press up and not really care. Man, you got this anchor in the back.
Yes, that's how I was in Denver with AI and Melo. They was just, okay. Always love covering my teammates' back. That's what it's about.
Here's Scotty backing down on Conley. Takes him into the post.
So he's going to be a heck of an addition for this team as well.
Raptors have outscored Utah 17-3, now 17-6 here. Last season averaged 22 minutes off of the bench, 8 points, 5 rebounds a game, shot 37% from 3. Here's Clarkson.
It has to be defensive-minded. That's what Nick Nurse is preaching. That's what you have to show every time you're on the floor.
Ball fake, spinning, Banton.
And leadership and support, development, all of those things, you can find yourself in a situation and a great move by the young fella. The hardest thing about when you're in that position individually, you still have to play team basketball, winning basketball. To see Wilson.
Banton. Give and go action. In the corner. And Sexton steps into it. And cleaning up, Kessler.
And I also like Alexander Walker.
Turnover. And the rim. DJ Wilson tracks it down. Rudy Gay helped up. And the bucket is good. It's
Josh Jackson come back and get a charge on the defensive end.
Downton jumper, no. Second chance opportunity. And good job by Clarkson because Josh Jackson was all over him.
Great defense by Sexton.
With a Wilson. Downton now here's Josh Jackson with a great move getting to.
Whatever the case may be, and that's not normal.
No.
Usually you have an idea of a team, whether it's Golden State or Boston or something. You have an idea who can make it to the finals. This season is hard.
Kessler.
And we were talking about, the standings yesterday, and some people have Brooklyn at 7. It will preserve you as well. I think those training camps back in the day, the 2-a-days, we were running suicide, 17s, and a lot of cardio.
Jackson!
Had a very good senior year at Kansas. He was a thorn in the side of Villanova as well. Flynn.
Butler in the pass taken away by Banton. Ron Harper Jr. makes his way to the table. Banton! Got it! And the foul!
But I'm going with the Iceman, George Gervin. That was a heck of a poster.
That was. He had on like the sweatsuit, the silver sweatsuit going. Here's Banton, finger roll!
Another finger roll! I don't know about the football and basketball combination. You see Horton Tucker getting to the basket. As long as he puts the work in, continue to put the work in, but that's one thing he can improve in. To become more complete basketball players. You see somebody who put the work in, to stop everything, and it might start a fight. So you got to get that out the game.
Here's Harper Jr. to Downton Jr. Well, how about this?
No one goes to an official and say that's a good game or a good call. It's always critical.
Shot is good. Jackson on the glass, but Horton Tucker takes it away. He's attacking. And good job defensively, but then staying with it. Boji, 2 minutes to go. Here's Harper Jr. attacking. He played in the big with you, Alvin, and we also want to send our very best to Amy Audibert as well.
Congrats, Amy.
Amy, thinking of you.